Pulchritudinous with the wide cap, and Harlem Queen. She's got blinkers on today, Harlem Queen. Blinkers first time, second up. And Taylor Marshall in the saddle for Calibre Racing. And Harlem Queen moves in now to the outside draw. So we're good to go here, locked and loaded. The fillies and mares ready for the Emancipation. Set now. Gates are back, they're off. Private Legacy a little bit tardy out, and Lazura jump well. Curve Alon showing a bit of toe on the inside, and the import Sakti's racing forward. Over racing too, Sakti really wants the front. Osbred Flirt moves up on the outside going to second. And Mrs. Morell's out very wide going forward, 3 wide. The favourite Lazura parks just behind them in a bit of a clump with Curve Alon right there on the inside running rail. And Honey Girl is out wide. Further back then to Scarlet Oak. She looks to be caught wide. Further back then on the inside to Private Legacy at this point. 2 lengths to Pulchritudinous from Lekvarte. And Harlem Queen is back last of all. Mrs. Morell takes the lead now. Mrs. Morell out by a length and a half to Osbred Flirt. They're followed then by Sakti. Looks to have switched off a little bit better now. Honey Girl strides up the outside. Then Lazura. Scarlet Oak deeper out from Curve Alon. Then Snow in May. In advance of Pulchritudinous, Private Legacy. Lekvarte and Harlem Queen revved up last of all. About 6 off the lead, turning for home. Mrs. Morell just in front of Osbred Flirt. Honey Girl the outside. Lazura's in restricted room behind them. Needs to change path. Further back to Sakti going up the fence. Lazura's been shut out there. Curve Alon taking a rouse run. Meantime, Lekvarte's down the outside and Harlem Queen gives chase. Lekvarte races to the front. A length and a half clear. Harlem Queen goes to second. Lazura's out now. It's Lekvarte in front of Lazura's powering home, but Lekvarte just got in. Lekvarte ahead on the line too. Lazura, the best of the good things beaten. Harlem Queen third, then Snow in May, Private Legacy, Curve Alon the inside, then Sakti, Honey Girl, Pulchritudinous, Scarlet Oak, Osbred Flirt, and Mrs. Morell. Well, Lekvarte will just get in there from Lazura. Every time I looked at her, she was all over heels. She got inconvenienced, had to go back to the inside. And when she got the clear running, she's really whizzed home. Harlem Queen's come from last down the outside and will run third. Lekvarte gets the honours today. Second up, Joe Pride and Josh Parr, 21.50 and 4.90 from Lazura. Lazura 120, Harlem Queen a return of 2.60. Curve Alon will finish in 4th on the rails and Snow in May winding up in 5th. So for first 4 players, Curve Alon the inside in 4th, followed in by Snow in May, and then Sakti, who was pretty keen in the early stages of that race. Yeah, well, plenty happening towards the inside, and Lekvarte stayed out of trouble coming down the outside. Harlem Queen stayed out of trouble as well. But poor Lazura was on the back of Osbred Flirt, had Honey Girl sticking on the inside. Then Lazura went to go back to the inside, and when the run finally opened up, the bird had flown. Short head the margin, 1 3/4 back to third. Time is 1:31.49, 36.16, wrapping it up on the Emancipation Stakes.
That ended up an easier watch than the previous.
Yeah, it did. She sprinted quickly on that ground, and she's always been, if you look at her form, she's always been a horse who's struggled on wet ground. But that was a really good run. Group 2, she's in the chairman's sale in 6 weeks' time or so, and she'll have one more run. Her final start in the Queen of the Turf, but. You know, she's done her job in so many ways already to get another good win out of her, and 1 run left. It'll be a sad day when she finishes up because she's a lovely mare.
The Group 3, Group 2, could it possibly be a Group 1?
Yeah, look, we'll certainly do our best. So, no, it was an excellent win, and nice to see a mare at her age still racing on so well.
Wonderful stuff. Well done, Joe.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Josh. What a turn of foot on that track.
Remarkable, wasn't it? It's Joe gave me great confidence going in. He said she's in really good condition and well and truly on track for today and then again for a fortnight's time. So I couldn't believe the power that she gave me when she travelled up behind them and got clear air and let go. It's a fun job. It's a fun job at times, I tell you.
Well done, mate.
Thanks.